Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. My name's Angel, and welcome to the first episode of Crazy Friday. And I'm gonna keep doing these types of episodes with a face cam, and yeah. So let's get started. I picked out a book. It's called The Silent Twin. It's a horror thriller kind of thing, and I really like that kind of stuff. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so madness, ghosts, and chilling secrets shroud the case of 9-year-old Abigail Duncan's disappearance, and it's up to you, Detective Constable Knight, to find her before it's too late. Ooh, sounds good. I wanted to hurt myself today. Oh no. To slice through my skin and watch the life flow out of me in a river of madness. It's already getting gruesome. God. It's my madness. It's why my mother nicknamed me Jekyll and Hyde. Being Jekyll and Hyde isn't such a terrible thing. Because if I have separate identities, then the bad thing happened to my alter ego, not me. And I don't have to take responsibility for what follows. Dun, dun, dun. Please hit me. Okay, you guys already know my name is Angel. This is light brown. That is great. Let's go. Countryside consists of dips and hollows which give the wind a howling quality. Abigail Duncan, 9 years old. To your ears, the wind sounds like the mournful wailing of a woman somewhere in the distance. Ooh, spooky. No witnesses to her disappearance. You drive past Willen. Oh my God, I didn't even get to read it. She's out there somewhere, lost and scared. You navigate down the dirt track leading to the farm, gravel crunching under your wheels. That's if she's still alive. Don't think like that. Dun dun dun. You arrive at the farm. So this is Blackwater Farm. You look at the stone farmhouse before you. It looks like it's seen better days. The only sound is the wind whistling through the outbuildings, and a loose sheet of galvanized metal flapping against a wall somewhere. Creepy place, and I don't just mean the appearance. Now I understand why Sue asked to be transferred off this investigation. Anger and despair permeate the air here. You walk across the foot-worn flagstones as you approach the farmhouse, and glimpse a small girl in an upstairs. Ooh, you see her? You see her right there? Oh my God! Is that? Oh! You guys see her? She's right there in the window. Oh! Oh, that's creepy. Okay. And glimpse a small girl in an upstairs window as you get closer. That must be Olivia, the missing girl's sister. You smile and give her a friendly wave. The child shows no emotion as she steps away from the window. I thought she was a ghost. I was about to scare me. Poor kid, she must be distraught, alone without her twin. I dread to imagine what state the parents will be in. In a bad state, probably. You sigh at the prospect of the task ahead of you. I can't get emotionally involved here. At least, I can't give that impression. Act as a go-between, update the family, observe and gather what information I can. That's all I'm here to do. But crimes against children get under my skin every time. You take a breath to strengthen yourself. What, something happened in your childhood? That's why I can never join the child abuse investigation team. Ooh, that'd be so sad. Child abuse? Oh my God, that's sad. Oh guys, real quick before I continue this. After we're finished playing this, so this is basically, it's Crazy Friday. We're going to do something really crazy. So basically what we're going to be doing is after we're finished reading the first chapter of this, we are actually going to be reacting. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to do two things in one episode. because it's Crazy Friday. So basically what I do is when we're finished reading the first chapter of this, we're going to come back to it, don't worry. We are actually going to react to a video that some of you guys requested. So I'm going to be reacting to that, and then that'll be the end, and then the live stream on Saturday and on Sunday. And then, yeah, let's get back into the... Okay. You knock on the front door. It's been 7 hours since Abigail went missing. Ethan doubts we'll find her alive. Why are people so negative? Like, chillax. God, I hope he's wrong. Yeah. We need to have a positive attitude. The door opens. You steel yourself as you hold up your warrant card. Hello, I'm DC Angel Knight. Ooh, I like that name. Oh, she's pretty. I'm Joanna. The pretty blonde woman before you looks anything but distraught. Quite the opposite, in fact. Mrs. Duncan? Oh, is she mad? Can this happy, smiling woman really be the missing child's mother? I prefer Joanna. Please come in. We've been expecting you. When people say that, like, we've been expecting you, I don't know why. Even if they don't even mean it in a creepy way, it just makes me get the heebie-jeebies. Like, I don't know why. It just makes me get the heebie-jeebies. I don't know why. I just get so creeped out when people say, we've been expecting you. Even if, like, you know they were gonna know you were coming. It just makes me get creepy. Okay. You enter the house. It takes a moment for your eyes to adjust to the darker interior. The heavy door creaks shut behind you. Bad sign. Red flags flashing in my way. If a door creaks behind you and you didn't do it and there's no wind outside, then you better run out of that house fast as you can, because that's how horror movies start and that's how people die. So yeah, I would have been running out of there as fast as I could. Oh right, because there's wind. This is it right there with the whistling wind. Okay, I'll chillax. The whistling wind is reduced to a hushed squeal as it pushes through the car. This way. You follow Joanna down the dark hall. It feels like a long, narrow cave. The floral scent of oil burners doesn't quite mask the smell of damp plasterboard. Just the description just makes me feel ugh. Okay. Otherworldly whispers stream into your consciousness the further in you go. Wish I had a better handle on these extra sensory abilities. I can hardly hear myself think. That air of anger and despair is so much stronger. It's so much stronger here. This place has a history, a very unpleasant one. Now you figure that out. I understand now why they passed this case to Operation Moonlight. There's definitely a supernatural element at play here. You'll have to forgive us, the state we're in. They seem pretty fine to me. Like, they seem all happy, jolly. Like, they don't even seem like... They should be completely wrecked. Like, they just lost one of their daughters. Like, you should be so depressed and sad. Not like, oh, hi, we've been expecting you. Hi, welcome to our lovely home. No, you should be really sad that you just lost someone you, like, love. Not all happy. And then she says, oh, I'm sorry for how we're acting. You're acting perfectly fine. You're acting the wrong way. You're supposed to be super sad and super upset, not just like, hi, calm out. No, that's not how it works. Oh, God. I feel like there's something wrong with her. We'll go back to that theory soon enough when we get more evidence. We gotta collect our evidence. Okay, let's keep going. Her words wrench you back to reality. Poor woman. Our character Angel, she hasn't been talking. Like, I've been talking a lot. Too much, I think. But she hasn't been talking. All she's been doing is thinking. Talk, girl. Okay, it's only natural for her emotions to be all over the place at a time like this. Her emotions are not all over the place, girl. She is happy as, like, someone who just won $1 million. Like, what? Okay, it's completely understandable, Mrs. We've been meaning to update this drab decor for quite some time. Oh, in here I was thinking she meant because of her missing child. Right? Like, she is, like, talking about the decor of her house. Like, everything is perfectly fine. Like, it's not. What are you talking about? What? Like, how are you going to be so happy talking about the decor like nothing's going on when your child is missing? You should be super sad. Like, okay, I didn't even get to read what that says. I accidentally pressed escape. Okay, sorry guys. She doesn't seem at all phased. Not so much as a mascara streak in sight. Exactly! Like, she doesn't even seem like she's sad. Like, why'd you call the detectives if you're not even gonna be sad about your child missing? Doesn't make sense. Come to think of it, she looks dressed to make an impression. You hear floorboards creak overhead. That must be Olivia. I should really be questioning her first. Mrs. Duncan? Ooh, our first choice! I want to speak with Olivia. I want to speak with Olivia because this lady... Excuse me. This lady is literally doing nothing to help us. She just jolly talking about the decor and such and such. Like, nobody wants to know about that. And she, like, has this all nice clothes. No. I want to speak to Olivia and see what she has to say. So, I'd really like to speak to Olivia first if I could. I'm afraid that's not possible. Olivia hasn't spoken a word since her sister's disappearance. I'd like to see her all the same. All in good time. Joanna leads you into the kitchen. Ooh, is that some nice strawberry jam I see down there on the table? You know, I'm about to take that, spread that on some bread. Oh, yum. Nice breakfast. Okay. You're surprised by the throng of people milling about. Oh, there's a lot of people there? Oh my god, there's so many people. I can totally see them in the picture. I had no idea there'd be so many people here. If it weren't for all the muddy boots and duffel coats, I think this was a social gathering. Ugh, 1 second, I need to stretch. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. You pick out someone you recognize. Karen Corbett, the latest addition to mixed team at Lexington Field. I need to move my camera. This is not. No. Okay, what I'm gonna do is, because like my back is here, so what I'm gonna do, I'm so sorry. Okay, that is much better. Okay. Okay, so good to see Nick's colleagues showing support at a time like this. The man she's with looks you over. Never seen him before. Someone nudges by you. Excuse me, sorry. The dark-haired woman. Oh my god, busies. I thought this said bruises. The dark-haired woman busies herself around the kitchen, handing out cups of tea. Is she like her maid or something? That's just wrong. If it is, that's messed up. But we don't know yet. You feel a pair of eyes boring into you. You turn to see a tall, middle-aged man standing in the corner. I have a question. First of all, it says that, like, there's a bunch of things and stories, like, how people sense when they're being watched. I can never sense that. Like, how do they do that? That doesn't even make sense to me. Like, how do you sense that you're being watched? Like, do you get tingles on your neck? Like, I don't... Please leave it in the comments, because I have no idea. Like, seriously. I have no idea. Oh. Radcliffe? How do we know this dude's name? He gives you a mistrustful stare. He looks friendly. Sarcasm. I like it. Mrs. Duncan, can you tell me about that middle-aged man? That seems kind of rude. I want to know about the woman. Is she your maid? Because if she is, I'm automatically going to have not a nice thinking process on you. You're going to be a very bad person in my book. Who was that woman passing out tea? Oh, that's Fiona, our housekeeper. That's basically the same thing as maid. If she should be getting paid enough though. Then that'll be okay. I'll be sure to question her after I've spoken with the parents. And the rest of these people? These people are friends and family. It's good you have people here to support you during this time. Yeah, this time where your daughter's missing and you're just happily frolicking about. Yeah, that time. Yeah, great. Oh yes, they've been out searching all morning. Fiona too, even though it's not really in a housekeeper's job description. She says that, yeah, like she says it so casually. She's just like so calm. Like I know they say to stay calm in a moment like this, but she's a little too calm. She should at least be getting upset. Like, how are you gonna just talk about it like that? Like, it's just like A flick of the hand. Like, what? She says that so casually, like they were helping her search for a lost earring. Right? I bet she doesn't even care about her daughter. You watch. Joanna leads you over to her husband. He looks lost in deep, troubling thoughts. Nick practically jumps out of his chair as he grabs your hand with a firm, clammy grin. DC Knight, have you any news? Sorry, nothing yet. See, like, Nick is how a parent is supposed to be reacting. Like, oh, did you get information? Oh, was she okay? Do you think she survived? That's how you're supposed to be reacting now. Oh, welcome to my lovely home. Do you like my dress? Oh, I have a bunch of people here searching for my lost earring, even my housekeeper, blah, blah, blah. No, you should be really caring about your daughter. If you really cared about your daughter, you would actually be, like, more into this. Like, you would be showing more emotion. I can't. Oh, down there you can see how much you have to the episode. We have a lot left. We need to get going if we're gonna do the reaction. This is gonna be too long. Okay, Nick's gaze drops to the floor, his eyebrows dragging his furrowed brow. This is the kind of reaction I expect of a grieving parent. Exactly, girl. This angel, she's just on my mind. She's like literally me. He looks like he's barely keeping it together. What a contrast he is to his wife. As soon as I hear anything, you'll be first to know. And please call me Angel. You look over at Joanna as she refills cups of tea. Is she actually humming? Something isn't right here. She's humming? Like, drinking my tea. You should be so devastated. I cannot get over this woman. Something's wrong with her. You return your attention to Nick. I know you've already given statements, but could you tell me the events of this morning again? Nick sighs deeply. Like I told your colleague. Excuse me, I'm tired. Okay. Are you a tea or coffee drinker? Joanna stirs you with her question. I'd prefer to focus on the case. I don't want to be rude, though. I don't want to be rude, because then she might, like, not want to listen to us, so I'm going to say tea. I'm more of a tea drinker. And would you like a pastry? Joanna, I drove into Haven this morning especially. You must try them. If it's those chocolate chip cookies, okay. She went out to buy pastries only hours after her daughter's disappearance. I'm fine, thank you. Well, if you change here. Joanna! Oh my god. Yes, darling? Nick shakes his head. The kitchen window abruptly burst open. Dun dun dun. Perfectly timed thunder. The cold gust of air gives you goosebumps. Goodness! Fiona rushes to shut the window. For a 9-year-old girl to be out somewhere in this, I'm starting to think Ethan might be right. No. Happy thoughts. We can do this. Happy thoughts. Since, like, it's getting it's getting pretty late where I'm at, and, like, we're like at 2/3 into this episode, so, like, I'm not gonna do the reaction video. Hopefully I can do the reaction video another time. Do not worry. So, let's get started. You turn back to Nick, but he's no longer there. You catch him leaving the kitchen through the hall. How many sugars did you say you take? Her voice draws your attention. Joanna's holding a cup of streaming liquid. I didn't. Is there somewhere you and I can talk? Oh, of course. Let's go to the living room. Fiona, please be sure to hand out the pastries. Yes, Mrs. Duncan. Something's going on here. Joanna leads you out of the kitchen and into the hall. The ceiling creaks overhead as you pass through the hall, sending a shiver up your spine. Old houses like this, houses with dark past, they don't settle. They carry a life of their own. The atmosphere in this house feels thick and heavy. Oh, excuse me. The longer I stay, the more I feel it weighing on me. This house is the kind of place that can never be a home. The best you can hope to do is coexist with its ghost. Yeah, just leave those ghosts alone. Be like, yeah, you can keep the living room. I will keep the rest. But you can bunk in the living room. I'll chill. You chill there. I'll chill in my own house. And we'll be cool. We be besties. Okay. Joanna leads you into the living room. This room feels the most oppressive of all so far. It takes you a moment to acclimatize yourself to the leaden atmosphere. Joanna takes a seat. She gestures to the chair opposite. Please, you take a seat. She's acting strangely. Should I confront her about it? Oh, dang it. We don't even have diamonds. Ah! And the choice I want to make is... Don't worry about this thing. Those are just my feet. Okay, we don't even have enough diamonds to make the choice that's really important and that we need to do. Oh, I hate it when they do that. I'm gonna have to say no. Stick to the facts of the case. Joanna, should I be concerned about Nick? My camera's falling. Joanna, should I be concerned about Nick? He's worried sick, of course, but Nick's strong. Looked to me like he was barely holding himself together. He just wants his daughter home safe. His daughter? Not our daughter? This girl! Is she like a stepmom? Maybe she doesn't even care. We all do. Of course we do. All of us. I'd like you to recount the events of this morning as you experienced them. But I've told the other officers so many times already. I appreciate that, but if you could tell me, that would be very helpful. She sighs as if this is one more inconvenience to her already ruined day. It was just after breakfast. It had been raining. The twins were going stir-crazy inside. As soon as the sun peaked, they begged me to let them outside to play. So I relented and told them to go outside. She runs these details off in a cold, robotic fashion. Do they often play outside? Joanna nods as she takes a sip of her tea. It's not much fun for them inside due to the renovation work we're having done. Makes a lot of the rooms no-go areas. They like to play hide and seek, you see. It's their favorite game. She looks off to the side, lost in thought. You're surprised by the tenderness in her voice. Oh. This is a side of Joanna I haven't seen yet. Doesn't matter where they hid. They'd always find each other. They had an inseparable bond. I promised the girls a pony as a reward for putting up with the move. She comes back to herself, her cold tone returning. We do place strict limitations on where they can and can't go. I told them Daddy was working out in the cowshed. Told them not to go any further than the hen house. The ceiling overhead creaks again, sending a shiver up your spine. There's definitely a supernatural presence in this house. You think? I'll ignore it. Yeah, we don't have enough gems. Excuse me, Mrs. Duncan. Was that the last time you saw Abigail? Joanna looks off to the side again. Mrs. Duncan? She frowns at some unseen thing or thought. Joanna? She snaps her eyes back. She snaps her eyes back to you with a manic smile. I asked if that was the last time you saw Abigail. She doesn't say yes, only nods, a smile lingering on her face. Can anyone confirm your story? Am I under suspicion? I'm just trying to gather the facts. Joanna doesn't seem convinced by her answer. Fiona, she was with me in the kitchen. At what point did you realize something was wrong? Well, once I realized the girls had been out for quite some time, I went to check on them. I opened the door and Olivia came crying into my arms. Was she still speaking at that point? Dumbass. What about Rick? He arrived a couple of minutes later, red-faced and sweaty, which I remember thinking was strange. Why strange? Well, because up to that point, he couldn't have known Abby was missing. He ran over with urgency. The way he looked at me. Yes? I don't know. There was something in the way he looked at me. He frowned. Did Olivia communicate anything else for you? All I could get from her was that Abigail had hid somewhere, and she couldn't find her. What happened after that? Nick and Fiona searched the barns and shed while I stayed with Olivia. After an hour or so, they came back empty-handed. That's when we called the police. Joanna takes another sip of her tea before smiling at you. That about covers it. You hear a smashing sound coming from the kitchen from the screen. Oh, you know something's about to go on. What on earth? You and Joanna rush to the kitchen. Several cups of tea lay broken on the floor. Those in the kitchen stay stuck. Fiona's cleaning up the mess. What happened? They just flew right off the counter. You look to the side and see Olivia staring back at you. Her face looks haunted and pale. There's more going on here than just a missing girl. A lot more. Woo! We finished the chapter. Get it? Woo! Congratulations. Woo! Woo! that episode took a pretty long time, but it was worth it. It was worth it. Okay, guys, that'll be the end of our first Crazy Friday episode. I hope you guys really liked this episode. It was creepy, mysterious, and I hope you really guys like the idea of Crazy Fridays and face cam and stuff. I hope you guys enjoy it, and yeah. See you guys tomorrow for the live streams. Don't forget to stay tuned because I'm going to be doing Minecraft live streams, and I'm going to be Minecraft live stream on Saturday and uploading a reaction video, and then on Sunday Roblox mind stream, oh my god, a Roblox live stream, and then another reaction video, and then Crazy Friday coming up. And if you guys watched my last video, then you would know that my schedule has changed to Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So that's when I'm going to be uploading it now, and then of course Saturday and Sundays. But since I just have some stuff in my personal life going on that I have to figure out, yeah. So yeah, just been pretty busy, so that's all. Don't forget to smash that like button, give it a big thumbs up, and oh my god, I always get this part wrong. I always get my words jumbled up. Okay, let me start that again. Okay. Anyway, if you guys saw my last video, you will know that my schedule has changed to Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and of course the live streams on Saturday and Sundays. So, what you need to do before you leave the video is give that like button. I need to get some English classes. Oh my god. Give that like button a big punch in the face, and please leave a comment. What do you want to see next? What other games do you recommend for Crazy Fridays? Because I already do Minecraft, Roblox, this game, reaction videos. Request any different stuff. I know there was also really popular Granny. I'll play that if you guys want me to play it. There's also a bunch of other different games, like there's the new ones, there's episodes, there's a bunch of different things. So just leave in the comments what you guys think I should do. Also, be sure to stay tuned for the live streams. And if you guys hadn't seen my last video, go check that out. And well, yeah, just have a nice day. Bye, guys. Oh, quick announcement before you guys go. Really quick. Okay. Last video, I said I was going to build my house. So sorry. I really wanted to do this Crazy Friday thing. I thought it was super cool so you guys can get a chance to see my face. I really don't know why you guys want to see my face. It's just boring face. This is my face. But anyways, you guys really wanted to see my face, so here it is. But I really wanted to do this Crazy Friday idea. I think it's really cool, so we can do more like in stuff together, or not really together, but you guys can see my face. And yeah, basically that. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I need to stop talking now. See you guys tomorrow for the live stream. Bye, guys.